You know, because, I mean, it's not easy to enter a market in the length and breadth of it and find people who are doing compelling work.
There's an article recently in the Sunday Times about Chinese art. I don't know if you saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about modern artists.
Yeah, but you know, the thing is that in China they've created this formula, you know, very Maoist looking works,
Right.
very sort of a sculpture that looks in a certain way, paintings that look in a certain way. And it's almost like a formula.
Mm.
And everybody is doing more of the same. Maybe they just use different mediums to say that.
Okay.
But it's more of the same. I mean, Chinese art is Chinesey. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, yes, I do. Yes.
And it has nothing to do with, because there are interpretations to Chinese culture or the Chinese issues. It's because it looks Chinesey.
Mm. And will you have any difficulty on your quest in China? That's out of interest. You know, will you kind of get into trouble because obviously you're going to be wanting to look for people who are not doing the usual thing. Because you'll probably end up with people like doing the piece you want to buy and put in your house.
It's going to be very hard. It's
Yeah.
going to be very hard. In fact, I had a big meeting yesterday with one of the people I want to put on the team. I want him to spearhead it.
Okay.
Because the first thing you need is a language. I don't speak it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know, and I don't want to work with the Chinese people in China because they have huge commercial motivation. China is a market that is commercially very commercial in its thinking.
Yes. This is okay, so yeah. Yep. Okay. I know, yep. Yeah, and
so I don't want
the idea
to
the need to exploit is always there, isn't there? Yeah, not from you.
And
not
I don't.
from them.
The last thing I want is that because of a program that the Fuchsia Futures is running, somewhere somebody is locally benefiting and exploiting that opportunity.
Yes.
So I want to put a team which is all actually London based or Hong Kong based.
Oh right. Okay.
I don't want to work with people who are in there because you know I've worked a lot with the Chinese people. It's tricky to work with them.
I've been told that. I've got a client who used to work over there. He's Irish, but he's.
It's a very tricky market to work with.
Yeah. Weird.
You can't tell what's going on.
No.
So you know it's good to work with people of the Chinese origin.
Yeah.
But living here and whatever.
Yeah.
So you know the way that their mind, the minds are more dedicated to the cause of art.
Yeah.
Versus the quick buck.
Yeah.
You know, and that is very scary for me. The last thing I want to do is somebody running on a program I am running to benefit commercially. Because
well, yes.
You know, we don't make any money by running this program. We don't.
No.
You know, we're doing this because there's something we want to say, and you know, the last thing one wants is that it gets corrupt at a very local level.
And I should imagine. So how do you avoid that by having people who know the market, or?
Yeah, I mean, or to do something that zaps them.
Mm.
Put out a curatorial theme.
Yeah. Be exciting. Anyway, sorry, I led you off. Right, treasure quest, quest. I know, I was being silly.
I know, that was cute.
Just like in the Crusades. No,
just like in the Crusades. The quest for the Holy Grail has begun.
Un-PC me, sorry, I'm being silly. Okay, so where does that fit in?
It sort of fits into sort of saying that, you know, we've started on a good note, and the way I see it, the future can only make it better. The Fuchsia Tree is dedicated to running this program every 4 years. Because so that we is sort of dedicated to running this program every 4 years. So that we can continue a journey of finding this new talent. But more so, because it's been the most exciting journey for everyone associated with the Fuchsia Tree and the Fuchsia Futures. It's almost like being on a quest for the Holy Grail, where there is this most beautiful, precious talent that's hidden. And it's all about sort of undiscovering it and finding it and bringing it to the world so that you and I and everybody here can actually continue to enjoy it.
I like
enjoy
that.
what they're saying.
I like that.
So,
And make money out of it.
and make money of it. And then,
Yeah, yeah.
the thing is, I wanted to discuss with you because I thought a lot about opportunity for buyers.
Mm. It's a tricky one.
And
it's the
I
trickiest one.
don't want to, Jillian, the one thing I am very wary of doing as a business person is to